Hey there. I want to talk about guest playing. So I want to talk about it both ways. It's going to be quick and dirty like usual. So ever been in a position where you've been asked to guest play on a team and you get there and A, you play more than the players that are on the team, or B, you don't really get to play at all. And on the flip side, ever been with your club and they bring guest players for tournaments or whatever, and those guest players are playing more than your kid, or starting, playing the whole game. You paid to be there just like they did, but they're guests and they're playing ahead of your kid, getting more time. They're being like they're ahead, not being benched, just they're taking over your kid's spot and they're guest players. So you're sitting there like a parent, like, well, what the fuck did I come here for? It's frustrating, but I want you to remember these moments, because if you are on a team that puts guest players above the core team, then you need to look at your coach. Why is your coach bringing in these guest players, playing them ahead of your kid? And you're okay with that. I'm not okay with that. It's not cool. Just like on the flip side, when we guest play, and if my kid is playing the entire game above the kids who are on the team, I'm not okay with that either. And you like to see your kid playing when they're guest playing, because you're like, hey, I paid to be here. You guys need me. But there has to be a fine line and balance, right? Especially when you're on a team that brings in guest players and they're starting and playing more than you. So what are your thoughts on guest playing? We have stopped guest playing because it's 50-50, right? It's like sometimes you play a lot, sometimes you don't get to play a lot, sometimes, and the chemistry and the bonding and whatever. But very rarely do we do guest playing anymore unless we're specifically asked by a team that knows us or that we know the coach. So what are your thoughts on that? And let me know if you've been on the other side where a guest player has come and your kid hardly got to play, but the guest player got to play above them. Talk soon.